Steve Billionaire, Steve Billionaire, Steve Billionaire. Steve Billionaire, sports rap. Steve Billionaire, Steve Billionaire, Steve Billionaire, sports rap. I rap about sports and life. Give my opinion all the time. Love it or hate it or hate it. Just leave a comment under my content. Let's make this the best show on the internet. Now, I mean, what's good, world? What's up? YouTube, what's up, everybody? This is the Steve Billionaire Show. I'm back. Let's get right to it. You know what the topic is. You know what it's going to be all about. I live in Los Angeles. What is the topic out here today? What in the world happened to the Los Angeles Lakers? Now, a couple of episodes ago, I said they were trash. I guess I was right. Wow. Okay, so the Lakers currently are eliminated from the playoffs. Who would have thunk it? They had the big three. They were talking about LeBron. They were talking about AD. They were talking about Russell Westbrook. They had Carmelo. Might as well call it, I don't want to call it the big 3.5. We're going to call it the big 4 because I got love for Melo like that. Anyway, okay, so let's get the excuses out the way for all you Laker fans. True, AD missed 30 games. True, LeBron has missed, how many games he's missed now? 23 games at this point. And I don't even think he's going to play the last 2 games because you already know. That wouldn't even make no sense. He didn't even play against the Phoenix Suns, the top team in the West. Anyway, so on top of this, and I've said this way back, before AD was even traded or got to the Lakers. AD has always been injury prone. We know this. Everybody knows this. He really was blessed and lucky not to get injured while they were in the bubble. They won the championship, all good. But I hate to say it, AD became like the old AD, and he's back to being injury prone. I wish nothing for the best for the brother. He has this off season. He has a lot of pressure to me to come back and to regain his form and just to regain being healthy. That's what's going to be his job. Anyway, this is my analysis as far as what happened to the Lakers. I feel like, I have no problem with Russell Westbrook. I always thought he's a great player. He's intense. He's passionate. But the thing is, his IQ. And the thing is, he needs to know how to make smart decisions when it comes to playing and making decisions with the basketball. I play point guard. I know that you have to get your players involved. And it really, to be honest with you, just wasn't a good fit. LeBron is already like the point guard of the team. He's the one with the highest IQ. He was the one that makes the decisions. Russell Westbrook really was not a good fit. I don't know why, and this is what has been said. It was LeBron that wanted Russell Westbrook to play with him. I don't understand why. GM LeBron, it's not a good look, bro. It's not, because that was a bad move. Now, we've heard Magic on ESPN talked about when he was in the mix, when DeMar was a free agent, was available, wanted to come back home to the Lakers. Was looking real good. Was looking like DeMar was going to come. Then it was Knicks, because from the rumors on the streets, or the real rumor now, is that LeBron and AD talked to Westbrook, and they all got together, and that's how. And I guess LeBron must have convinced, Jeannie Buss, and also used to convince Pelinka to bring Russell Westbrook to the Lakers. Now, imagine if DeMar would have went. With the season DeMar had, he's a scorer. LeBron could have just been feeding him. It would have been like, he just would have been free and been able to score and been able to do what he's doing in Chicago. But maybe it's a blessing that DeMar went to Chicago, man, because I've always thought he was a great player. I just thought he needed to be in the right situation, the right team, and just for his whole game to blossom, because he has all the tools. And he's showed it and displayed it. And he actually can even be mentioned in the MVP conversation this year, low-key. But the Lakers, bottom line, should have got DeMar. To me, they shouldn't have never let Magic go. Magic had it right when we look back at it, when he drafted all those young players. Look what they're doing now. Look what Ingram doing. Look what Ball is doing. Look what Kuzma is doing. Look what all those guys is doing. They are flourishing now, and their games are good. I mean, who knows? These things happen. You try to make trades to get the superstar player and the better player. They did get AD. It can go either way. We'll still see. But if AD still keeps getting injured, you know, we're going to look back at this like Magic made some actual good moves. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we're going to see what's going to happen. The Lakers going to have to make some decisions in this offseason. Frank Vogel, he may be the fall guy. Unfortunately, he may get fired. Yeah, it's really not his fault because he had so many lineups. He really didn't have his lineup. But look what Tyrell Lue did when he didn't have Paul George and he didn't have the claw. He should be in a conversation of Coach of the Year too, Tyrell Lue. And look what they've done. But the difference between the Clippers and the Lakers, the Clippers have really good young players. The Lakers, they don't. So they're going to need to get their bench young and get some good players in there. But at the same time, they're going to have to figure out the starting lineup. They're going to have to figure out whether they're going to sign LeBron to extension. He is a little older now, even though LeBron probably is still playing at his peak. They're going to have to figure out what to do with Westbrook. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think they should bring Westbrook back. I don't even know where Westbrook can go. You know what? I like him going to New York Knicks, but that's a whole nother story. I may talk about that later in another episode. But basically, this is a sad day for Los Angeles because the Lakers did not make the playoffs, man. That is crazy. So it's going to be no showtime, no excitement, nothing. It's going to be quiet. So, yeah, the Clippers is in the playoffs, so it'll still be a little noise. But the Clippers are not the Lakers. Let's keep it real. And then you got the Warriors up north, and we're going to see what they're going to do. Hopefully Steph comes back and they have the whole team together. But I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited for these playoffs, man. The East and the West. It's going to be crazy not having LeBron and not having the Lakers in it. That's going to just be a little different. But we're going to soon forget them because there are a lot of new teams. You got the Grizzlies. You got the Mavericks. You got, San Antonio may make it. The Pelicans may make it. You got Denver. I mean, it's a whole bunch of great teams. And, of course, you got the league leading Phoenix Suns that won 63 wins last night, beating the Lakers. Anyway, man, I just wanted to talk about that. I just wanted to say that my condolences to the Lakers. Y'all going to have to figure it out. Hopefully y'all will. And y'all will because y'all the Lakers. But some real decisions is going to have to be made. Just want to let me know your thoughts. Please bring the smoke. Just let me think. What do you think? You think that LeBron and AD and Westbrook was right? You think it was because of the injuries? They didn't have a better season? Do you think I was right in my analysis and my assessment? Do you think the Lakers should get young? I think they should. But at the same time, you know, Laker fans are impatient. They're used to winning. They're used to having to win now. They ain't used to waiting to rebuild a real young and hungry and, you know, strong playoff and championship team. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. Bring the smoke. Please subscribe. Thank you all for tuning in, checking me out. I really appreciate it. Please spread the word. Steve Billionaire Sports Rap. Please hit the subscribe button. Definitely hit the comment button. I want the smoke, y'all. Bring it. That's what I want. Thank you very much for tuning in. Check me out. It's going to get better. It's going to be, you know, we're just going to keep churning them out, doing it more and more. Spread the word, y'all. Steve Billionaire Sports Rap. We out. I'm out. Peace.